It's time to open up a box. It's time to open up a box. It's time to open up a box. Oh my goodness. Hey guys, I apologize for the appearance and whatnot, but I, whatever, took a shower and whatever. But I'm here to do a mini box opening. I basically ordered a couple of little things off of Mint on Card that I kind of wanted to share with you and kind of show you what I'm going to use them for. Yeah, I needed to buy some shoes for one of my boys because he was kind of borrowing somebody else's shoes, and then like I gave him back, and then now he's just sitting there with nothing. Talking about my poor Noel, he has no like shoes whatsoever. But then I also went ahead and I ordered a wig for my little USD girl, my little Lily and the Rose, the Cujo USD girl. And that way we could take a look at some hair on her, and then when I put a face up on her eventually. And what else did I buy? I don't remember what else. I think I bought some resin neck pieces, and that might have been it. Let me double check. So Mint on Card, of course, as always, sends you your invoice to tell you what you've ordered. So yeah, it was the wig, the shoes, and the neck piece that I needed to buy. So that was my invoice. So Mint on Card sends you your little squishy marshmallow. The wig I chose to buy, I was kind of taking a chance on it because I think I've seen it on other dolls before, but I wasn't quite sure if it came from the same company. And to top it all off, it's like a stylized wig, so it's not anything I can really change. It's like a stylized synthetic wig. But it just seems so darn cute to me, so I didn't want to pass it up if I had to. Well, that's interesting. Like, they gave me a little Velcro piece. I would never use it, but, that's really interesting, too. Look, there's a little mannequin head in there. So I guess it was at one point on top of it. But that'll be good for you all so you can see it. So this is the wig. And it looks like I might have to cut the bangs. But it has these two little pieces of chunks of hair that are here, and it's got these little buns here with little bows on them. I just thought it would be really, really cute on the little doll that I have for the girl there. It's got chopped hair back here. So it's like as if you had like a short hair style, and then they had these two long hair extensions here. So it's really, really cute. I'll put it on my girl so you guys can see. But I mean, the fibers and everything feels really nice. It doesn't feel too bad. This is actually it's an Angel Studio wig. It's the, I don't know how to explain it to you. It's just the little bun wig. So, it's super cute. I can't wait to go put it on the girl. Which, by the way, she has no name. But I did name the Obitsu girl. I'll go and show her to you guys in just a bit. So that's my wig that I ordered. That's interesting. And actually, it wasn't too bad either. It was only like 13 bucks for the wig, and it's synthetic wig, so that's not a bad price, not really. So, these are the shoes I ordered. I ordered them for Noel, or I might switch out one of the other shoes that one of the guys are wearing, and they all kind of just share. It's been a while since I ordered shoes, and so like I think I almost ordered the wrong pair of shoes. So I'm going to actually go try these on just to double check, because it's been a while since I've ordered any shoes, because everyone has shoes already. So they're blue. There's nothing really too, fancy about them. They're just blue shoes. And then the piece that I was kind of missing a lot was the resin neck pieces. I use these for my bigger Cujo dolls just because they don't have an S ring. They have just like a regular ring. I usually install an S ring and then I put this on top of it, so that way I can have something super stable in there. Just because I still get really scared, even though I haven't had them move out of that neck ring. I still get kind of scared sometimes. So you can fit you can actually fit the resin neck pieces into their heads. So I'm going to be putting this one in my Cujo Sarah. And then I have that Leo also. But I don't think the Leo can use it because this neck piece is different. So I might just hang on to it because I can't think of anybody else that would need to use this. But I ordered 2 just in case. And they came in 2 different colors. That's weird. So I've got a pink one and a flesh tone colored one. So basically, like, this will sit inside of the head, and then you can put the S-hook on top, and that way, you know, it serves as a kind of a cross hatch thing if you don't have one inside of your head. So very, very, very handy stuff. You can actually sand it down if you need to make it smaller or thinner or whatever you need to do. So, but this one fits. I have one actually in my Cujo Dana right now, and it fits her just perfectly. I just slipped it in and it works. So, that's what I bought those for. Very, very inexpensive too. They were like $1.50 or something. So, I'm going to go ahead and get the dolls that these items belong to, and I'm going to go ahead and show you them being put to use. So, first up is my little USD girl. I'm going to go ahead and put the wig on her so you can see how it looks. This was in the 1/6 section for Angel Studio. I can't remember right now if it was like a 6, 7 or what it was considered. So something kind of throws me off about this wig. I was just kind of double, triple checking, making sure that it's on her head all the way. But I think what it is that her bangs are too long. So I'm going to actually go ahead and I'm going to be cutting her bangs. But it's crazy because it seems like this wig, like the size of it, it fits her like just right. Like if it was a little bit smaller or if it was a little bit bigger, it probably would not fit. Not a little bit bigger, but if it was a little bit smaller, it probably would not fit. So I mean, that's her. That's what it looks like. She has no name yet. I haven't decided on a name for her yet. So next is a nightmare that we all kind of experience sometimes, which is shoes. I ordered these shoes for him, and at first when I was looking at the website and I was checking the sizes and stuff, like I said, it had been a while since I purchased doll shoes because all my dolls have shoes pretty much. Or I've always had extra shoes that I could give to somebody else. So it was quite an adventure to order new shoes again because I had to go off measurements and remembering that it has to be a little bigger than normal. So here's his foot and here is the shoe. So honestly, I gotta compare it to one of my other shoes because I'm not quite sure if this was the right one. It looks like it is, but I'm going to go look at my other shoe because I know I got confused. Yeah, I know. I got confused because I was looking at shoes, so I'll go get my other shoe just to double, triple check. So I went ahead and I grabbed Ash because it freaked me out because, like I said, I haven't ordered shoes in a long time and it just seemed really big to me, but no, they're the same size as my other guy's shoes, so it's not like I ordered a shoe size too big, and it fits him just fine. So I just thought that was really interesting because it seemed like his shoe was like way too big, but it's not. So I'm all good. So Mr. Noel has shoes now, and I'm glad too because he was looking kind of sad on my shelf with no shoes. He had like a really awesome, cool looking sweater because he's borrowing one of the uniforms, and then his sad looking feet were just sticking out. Those are his shoes. Yay, I got cool kicks. And last but not least, the little trick I wanted to show you about my Cujos. And, oh cool, never mind, I already bought her an S-hook, I think. So like I said, I'm quick to switch out that S-hook for the ring for the S-hook inside of the Cujos, just because I really don't like that ring too much. The first time I tried changing it, that was like in the older dolls, it like pinched my finger really bad because I was trying to unhook it out of the thing. That's a pain to me, so I went ahead and I just bought some S-hooks. Don't know why Cujo hasn't put S-hooks. I'll go ahead and I'll show you basically. So what I have is the inside of the head cap. My S-hook's already in there. I'm going to have to do some magic for you. So basically I gotta take the S-hook and pull it up. So I'm pulling up her string, I'm pulling up the S-hook. Not gonna lie, after you put this piece in there, it's gonna be a tight squeeze to put your stuff in there, to put your eyes and to put the rest of your stuff in there. So you're gonna definitely have to have some patience with it. So let me go ahead and show you what I have in here. So now you can see what I have inside my head. I've got the putty in there, I have the eyes, I have the donut piece and then the S-hook. That's just like double, triple security, and if I ever have to take her apart, I find it easier to take this off than to take off the, you know, little ring that it usually has. And then luckily, since the head caps are hollow, there's enough room for it to close. So it closes, you don't even notice it. I mean, it's in there. I've got zero problems whatsoever. And now I feel a lot more secure about her head staying on and all that jazz. So I put that on her. She's good to go now. So like I was telling you, there's a side to where it's gonna kind of rest into it, which is this side that has the crevices here, and then there's a side here that it'll completely slip right through if you put your S-hook on that side. So it's just like your regular locking stuff that you would have inside of a normal head, but it's just the resin piece, just like this. And those are pretty much the items that I bought for my dollies. You are more than welcome to leave me a comment with questions below, or you can PM me, whichever you prefer. Of course, and as always, I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll be seeing you in another video very soon. Bye!